Nell Bud Nation, Michael Crafton with your Friday weekly update on November the 30th. Today's safety topic of the week is do not take the easy way out when it comes to doing safe work practices. Regardless of the reason, taking the easy route when you're trying to ensure safe work practices doesn't end well for anybody and puts a lot of people at risk, not only yourself. To keep both ourselves and our fellow coworkers safe, please make sure that you're completely aware of your surroundings and you don't go the easy way if you think that the other way is harder but maybe more safe. So please remember that safety is good business for us, and we need to make sure that we're continually focusing on that safety aspect of our business, because when we do well from a safety perspective, the entire company does well, but also it allows us to invest in other things like vehicles and personal protective equipment and everything that goes around this total business culture that we're creating. So please make sure, don't take shortcuts that make things unsafe. Don't always go the easy way. Make sure you do things the right way and the safe way. I want to talk a little bit today about honesty. Something really special and powerful happened at Nell Bud this week, and it actually happened on the East Coast with Mr. Tiba Martin. Tiba, you proved to the company and you proved to us and everyone that's watching that the H in chapters means something to you, and I sincerely appreciate that. So for everybody that doesn't know, H is honesty. Tiba found a $5 bill on the floor of a customer underneath a piece of cooking equipment. So what he did was, instead of taking that with him, he actually propped it up on the service report, up on the cooking surface, and with a little note, found this $5 bill under the table. Just wanted to make sure you guys knew we're giving it back. Absolutely tremendous, Tiba. That speaks volumes about your character. It speaks volumes about the Nell Bud culture and the chapters concept that we're providing. My hat goes off to you, and many great things are going to happen to you in the future by continuing to live your chapters. So thank you very much for being honest, which is the H in chapters, and giving that money back that you found at the restaurant customer. Don't forget, the new Service Trade app is now officially launched. It should already be deployed onto all of your truck phones and work phones. If you have any questions at all or you didn't understand something in the training, please reach out to Jill Ely. There's also a lesson inside Nell Bud University for the new Service Trade app. This week we paid out over $1,000 again for our employee referral bonuses. We've hired almost 50 people in the last 45 days or so with an almost 100% retention rate, which I think is just tremendous considering the plans and everything we've been doing over the past couple years to kind of help build that retention and culture around Nell Bud. So thank you very much for getting together as a team and keeping people excited about wanting to work with Nell Bud, but also continuing their careers here. We are growing very fast, as everybody knows, and we're opening up locations as fast as we can get really good, hardworking people to transfer or help train or refer good people across the country. We've opened up 5 new brick and mortar locations this year alone, and we have many more cities and territories and areas that we're currently engaged with real estate companies to try to find offices to help grow our footprint as we continue to grow our sales. So if you have any interest in moving outside of where you currently are, if you're a technician who wants to be a supervisor, if you're a supervisor who wants to be a manager, if you're a technician that wants to be an area manager or sales or whatever, please reach out to your current manager and supervisor. Let's figure out what areas of the country you're from or want to move to, and we will consider all options as we open up these new branches and grow the business. But it's going to take all of us as a team to continue embodying chapters to make this work and be successful. We have a lot of really great birthdays and anniversaries today. You know, it's my favorite time of the Friday update. Happy birthday, Mr. Anthony Vanover, Dan Morrell, Talon Leslie, and EJ Knapp. Happy birthday. Have a great weekend. Have a great birthday week, and thank you very much for everything you do for us. We have 4 anniversaries this week, which makes me extremely excited. Mr. Jason Leslie in our Indianapolis kitchen exhaust office. His 1-year anniversary is this week. Thank you, Jason, for all you've done and from where you've come from. Mr. Blair Smith, the rock of the finance and accounting department. First in and last out pretty much every day. Blair, you're a 2-year anniversary this week. We can't tell you how much we appreciate everything you do for the company, but also the department. So thank you very much for all your hard work and dedication. Mr. Jeff Veach, a very recent transfer from our Las Vegas office. He now is overseeing the Louisville territory. Louisville is actually one of our fastest growing markets in the country right now. Jeff stepped up and did a transfer all the way across the country to take that responsibility. And Jeff is having his 3-year anniversary this week. So Jeff, thank you so much for everything you've done for the Vegas office and now for the Louisville office. We've already gotten some great feedback from our customer base as we continue to show them the Nell Budd way. And a 4-year anniversary for everyone we know and love. For those that don't know, but most of us know and love, Charlie Gilbert has 4 years in dedicated service for the Nell Budd Nation. Charlie, you literally held almost every position in the company, done each extremely well, and continue moving yourself up. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for your dedication and hard work. Thank you for always helping me with these Friday video updates and everything else that kind of gets thrown out on your desk. So thank you very much for all you do, Charlie, and your 4-year anniversary. Congratulations. I want to leave everybody with one quick challenge. If you think something's too hard, say something. If you feel like it takes too long to mix the chemicals, or you think it takes too long to submit a report or do an invoice or open up an app, and you think it should take one less step or half of a step or 3 steps, I'm challenging you to think of ways this week where we can get better as a company, and we can be more efficient, and we can engage with change, which is the C in chapters, because we need to stay in front of the market. We need to be innovative, and we need to think about how do we make things more efficient so we can continue to evolve as a business. Have a wonderful weekend. Great start to December tomorrow, last day of November, chapters.